What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to How to Fix the Future. In the last episode, we finally had our first scene, so that was interesting to experience that, but we learned a lot more about what's going on in the world, what happened to it, how it basically died. There's only like 5 million people left. We saved someone from Octavia's wrath, basically. Today we're going to be starting our first day at the academy. So let's see how that goes. And before we begin for today, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Let's keep going. Chad, wake up. Chad, wakey. That is, of course, if you want to have enough time for a shower and breakfast before your first day at the academy. Darn, wasn't a dream after all. I was hoping I would wake up in my bed back at home in my time. Chad. Just a few more minutes. Chad! What do I do to deserve this? I'm up. Where are you even talking from? The comms to the door. Let me in. And how do I do that? It opened by itself before. Press the button with the open doors on it. How'd you manage to finish the game if you're asking questions like that? I'm done. He just woke up. He's a little sleepy, okay? Oh. Good morning. Chad, put on some pants, will you? Oh, shit. Sorry. Give me a second. Oh, please. He's in his underwear. He's fine. So, you sleep okay? How's your first night at Citadel? Well, it's very quiet and calm here. Slept like a log. I can say that again. Especially after the Asian chick drained me. Literally. And you? How are you holding up after yesterday? Well, not great. But thanks to you, everything is fine, so... Well, you look okay, despite having little sleep. And you look great, by the way. Thanks. And you, despite saying that you slept soundly, look beaten. Did you always have a face like that? It got me thinking. Could it be that your mother gave birth to a... Whoa! Hold it right there. What's that supposed to mean? Is that a compliment, a joke, or an insult? I need some clarification here. Oh, sorry. I thought they made jokes like that back in your time. I found some old recordings of some guy who joked like that in front of a crowd and everyone was laughing. I'm not good with humor. I thought I could borrow some sketches from the guy and, well... Oh, I get it now. Some stand-up comic with dark garbage humor. Jokes about appearances and moms can be funny and appropriate, but only in specific cases. People have to know each other well and live through a lot together before such jokes can be appropriate. If you don't know someone well enough, it's better not to joke like that. Got it. No jokes about moms and faces. Okay, let's go. I'll take you to the shower rooms. Yeah, no shower in your place, eh? That's kind of lame. Listen, does severe stuff like that often occur here? Octavia seems totally unreasonable, to say the least. She loves to control everything, and doesn't like it when something is kept from her. Everything around here is held together by discipline and total control. Without that, everything would have collapsed years ago, and anarchy would reign once again. The same one that was present before Octavia came along and took control. Yes, she can be brutal, but she has noble intentions. She is feared, but she's also respected. Many people survived and got a semblance of a chance to live a normal life, only because of her. Me and Jacob included. We're here. Behind you are the showers, and down the hallway is the canteen. Okay, thanks. And I got you. Everyone around here is different from my time. I can't even begin to comprehend the stuff you had to go through. Maybe I made a hasty judgment about Octavia. Maybe. She is not so much of a tyrant. Oh no, she's definitely a tyrant. You're right about that. I'm just saying that she is a true leader, and she is playing her role, albeit with some shortcomings. I'm terrified to imagine what she does with other agents like Lou. Rumor has it she's a pervert and also quite sadistic. Anyway, you should hurry. Don't take long. I'll wait in the canteen. Pervert, eh? Well, we already saw that in the last episode where Lou did stuff to her. Okay, I'll try. See ya. She, like, grabbed our thigh at the one spot. All these problems of the future. It's none of my business, right? I mean, it would be nice to have at least a backup plan. I have to think today about a way to get home in case something happens. I have to have an escape plan. That makes sense. First, I have to figure out where this portal is. I don't remember where it was. I might even be able to run it and test it. Oh, hello. What the? Well, definitely had to skip some nudity there. Someone in the shower. And how many of those do they have here? What else do I not know about the future? Christ. What if Kathy has one as well? A bit sad, really. She's quite hot after all. Oh, Chad! Wait, already done? What speed? Well, I didn't want to miss breakfast. I remember, told me that you have quite the menu around here. Huh. Acting a bit strange. Something happened? Don't lie to me, Chad. I'm an agent of the corporation. I got 3 behind bars. No, everything's fine. Wait, what? Behind bars? I'm just kidding. Chill, I won't do that. It doesn't matter what you do. I only became an agent thanks to my sister. I didn't even graduate from the academy yet. Kathy was the one to convince Octavia. And then, turns out, I can also go through the portal, which made me indispensable. Huh. That explains a lot. Well, that's that. Breakfast awaits. Are you sure that you're finished here? Yes, Chad. Were you doing something indecent? Give me a break. Let's go, Jacob. You're just spying on something in the shower. It's fine. Guys, over here. Jeez. After the things I've seen in the showers, I'm quite concerned as to what Kathy is packing down there. Yeah, so the person in the shower has both sets of parts. It's basically their way of asking you if you want trans content or not. Now, let's say it right now. There will be no discussion about that subject at all. Any and all comments, questions, anything regarded to that will just be deleted. I do not want any political or any kind of commentary on it or anything. This channel is not about that. I'm not even going to give you my stance on it. I'm not going to give you my stance on anything about politics, religion, race, sex, none of that stuff. All right. For this channel is free from all that. We're not going to worry about it. We're not going to talk about it. We're just here to enjoy these novels the way they're written and the way they look. And there's going to be no judgment about anything. We're not going to discuss anything. Okay? So, keep it clean in the comments. No spoilers. No saying anything about anybody. All right? That was fast, Chad. Did you even take a shower? Yes, Chad. You finished up way too quick and behaved quite sussy. Sussy? I thought I'd have to wait for you, but you were as quick as a bullet. Why were you in such a hurry, Chad? Well, it seemed as if I forgot something in my room, so I wanted to quickly grab it and make it in time for breakfast. It seems you're holding back on us. Jacob, what difference does it make? Leave Chad alone. I'm sure he has his reasons. There is no reason to pry further. Ugh, okay. But I'm still very curious. So, are we eating or what? Are we supposed to go to the stall, or will someone come to us? I've already made an order. Koenig should be on his way, but he's taking longer than usual. Bacon, damn you! Do you know what bacon is, you rust bucket? Shove your chicken up one of your valves, or what have you. I want bacon. Crispy, with a luscious crust. You piece of scrap metal. Can't even imagine how tasty it is. Damn, it's Joe. I hope. He won't make his way to us. I can't stand him. Yeah, slimy guy to say the least. Well, he's giving Koenig a piece of his mind. I want to punch him, but I can't. Hold up. Koenig's a robot? Do they also cook your food? Ah, well, yeah. By the way, Koenigs are all robots in the kitchen. They kind of are all brothers, but don't address them as robots. They're sentient. and are almost like humans, you could say. Robot brothers, almost human? What? Koenigs are children of Miranda Koenig. She helped Octavia restore the corporation and establish order in the cities at the start. I apologize with names. I am awful when it comes to pronunciations of things. I'm just terrible at it. So there's going to be a lot of cringe moments like that. It was Miranda who supported Octavia. When the leader of their group was killed during a standoff with another group, they tried to establish law and order in the city and create something akin to a government. But nothing was working. And then, finally, with the help of Miranda, Octavia became their leader and they were able to take the Citadel. After that, everything took off, and Octavia founded a new corporation to replace the old one. She was beside her during all that time, when they were establishing order in all 5 cities. But Miranda died, defending the last city from the Forsworn. Forsworn, okay. Whatever that is. They blew up the building where she hid with her children. She had 5 kids, all twins. 5 twins? It seemed like a miracle. That many kids, all twins? Not to mention our time, where it's tough for people to have children. And so, when Octavia found out what happened, she sent the whole armada and all the agents she could there. The city was saved, but Miranda died. By some divine intervention, all kids survived, but were in bad condition. Octavia was furious. The best scientists and clinical professionals were working to save them. She did not give them an ounce of sleep, and was right over their shoulders, making them find a solution faster. After a few days had passed, they had one suggestion. Not the best, but at least something. The late corporation had a frozen project to transmigrate a human conscious into a machine. A decision had to be made, and fast. Kids were dying. And all they had on their heads were the maintenance bots for distant colonies. They had armed police robots, but by the time they would have gotten here, the kids would already be dead. So, that's that. Unbelievable. Wait, so these robots have the mind of a toddler? Yes, they try to teach them, but alas, the human mind inside a machine doesn't develop in the same way. And the scientists who worked on this project in the past are long gone. End of times, you know? They're okay at their job, thanks to the programming, but they're not capable of doing much else. And sometimes they glitch, so don't think much of it. And try not to freak out. Sometimes they can get startled. That's an extraordinary story. I never imagined that something like this could be real. Agent Jacob, Agent Kathy, here you are. Breakfast is served. You must be Chad? Kathy mentioned you. Pleasure to meet you. Are you my mommy? Are you my mommy? Bzz. Will you be sing me a bedtime story or beep? Ugh. Apologies. Your breakfast. Bon appetit. Now you just dropped it. Thanks. Thank you, Eric. It's Sam. Damn. I always get them mixed up. Fascinating. A child in the body of a robot. Get out of the way, stupid tin can. Big boss coming through. Please not this way. Please not this way. We are not here. We are not here. My favorite students. Fancy meeting you here. Oh, apologies, agents. Agent Jacob, bon appetit. Agent Kathy, nice and appetizing. God, just kill me now. And you, I don't think we've met. Mr. Morgan, this is Chad. He's new around here. He is not an agent yet, but Mistress Octavia took him in. Now he's a student at the academy. He'll go through training with us. Huh, so you got through the back door. I was not told, it seems. You piqued Mistress Octavia's interest. She never had involved herself in the recruitment process before. I don't like when someone interferes with the business in my academy, but I cannot go against Mistress Octavia's wishes. Hello? Well, I didn't exactly go through a selection process. It's not like I had much of a choice, I just... Ouch! Basically, so don't say anything. Yes, I got quite lucky. It is a great honor. I've always dreamed of becoming an agent. Of course, you would. Everyone does. It's no easy task to get into the academy. Competition's high. And a lot of the applicants drop out after exiting entrance examinations, and other challenges. Mr. Morgan, Chad is not from around here and almost has no awareness of our rules and customs, but we'll keep a close eye on him. Well, that's good. I'll take my leave then. And don't be late. Mistress Octavia is going to make a speech. A new academic year after all, eh? A lot of new female students. Students. Uh-huh. Good luck, Wallaby. Chad. They don't even look alike. God, I hate him so much. The most disgusting man on the planet. Who was that? That was the Academy's director, Joe Morgan. Massive pervert to boot. He's always harassing students. Some of the female students sleep with him to get a pass on the exams. But I'd rather die than sleep with that slimy fuck. How low can you be to... Oh, well, who am I to judge? The status of an agent is a chance for a better life. If the only thing separating you from that status is the disgusting link tool of that bastard, then I guess it's worth it, but not for me. Yeah, he certainly looks the type. And the way he was ogling you? Yuck. But will he be punished for this? Like, fire him or pressure him so that he would stop harassing women? Chad. And who's going to punish him? Who's the director? Only Octavia has power over him. But this is the Academy of Corporation Agents. She doesn't give two shits as to what the director indulges himself in, as long as the Academy pumps out obedient and deadly agents. Well, that's fucked. Huh. Well, he's not worthy of the position, that's for sure. Actually, I thought you were already agents. How come you two are already agents even though you have not finished the Academy yet? And that's all on Kathy. She's a genius. Well, not really a genius, but I proved my ingenuity, that's for sure. But to be honest, I got quite lucky. I'm not sure if you want to listen to how I broke every single rule of the corporation and as a result became the most valued agent. I'm interested or not. Yeah, I think that'll be a good way to end the episode. Oh, it's a terrific story. Well then, this is how it all began. From what I gathered, all the corporation agents were secretly tested for a new classified project. It was said that the one who completes the challenge will have all their needs met. They'll receive the highest amount of privileges possible. To become an agent is a great feat in itself. It gives you social status, good pay, and better food as a bonus. But what was promised by this project was unimaginable. I thought that I would be able to buy my dad a better place to live in and pay off his medical expenses. That's, of course, if I could make it. Anyway, some time had passed and still no one was able to complete the challenge. So I tried to do it myself, stole a key card from one of the agents, and got into the Citadel. My sister's a rebel. Wow. To be honest, it sounds quite daring considering local regulations. So what happened next? I thought that when I find the chamber of this project, talk to the supervisor, explain to him my situation, and ask for a chance. I didn't know how the selections were made, and I didn't really believe I would succeed, but I had to try, no matter what. Moving on, I wandered around the Citadel for a bit, and somehow I finally found the room with the portal. The moment I opened the door to the lab and saw the portal, it started to pulse and flash, as if it was pulling me towards it. Dr. Garden and Olga were there. Dr. Garden was analyzing the data for a while, and when everything checked out, Olga took me to Octavia. From there, Octavia laid out the options to me. Let me guess, should not give you much of a choice? I didn't need one. Back then, I just joined the academy. It was a long way to graduation. We didn't have money to pay for Dad's medical expenses, so you could say that was the only option to save him. Octavia said that from the moment I agree, I'm an agent, but I still have to graduate from the academy. But later, when the time comes, and so after we brought you in, the time has now come. And right on time, I might add, just before the new academic year. While I was there, I also asked her if she could take in my brother. I didn't even have to persuade her. When she heard of my circumstances, she agreed without delay. Doesn't sound like the Octavia I met yesterday. I believe she has many sides to her persona. She, like many of us, has a dark side as well, and that side sometimes gets the better of her. Take, for example, the Koenigs. She could leave them to die and persuade the rest of the outlaws. They were within her grasp. It was a chance to get rid of them once and for all. But instead, she sent all of the agents to pick apart the rubble to find them. She didn't let herself get any sleep for the next few days. She worked together with the scientists to find a way to save their lives. And she did save them, in a sense. Would an evil and heartless person go to such lengths? Yeah, you're right. It's really an enigma. But it doesn't change the fact that she's autocratic and ruthless. Excuse me. She's the embodiment of a tyrant. Did you forget how you were literally stripped of your special agent status and privileges? No, I didn't. But in some sense, she was right. What? How come? Are you defending her? Doesn't matter. I don't want to talk about it. Let's eat or we'll be late. By the way, Chad, nobody can know about who you are and where you're from. Understood? Only a select few know about this. For everyone else, you're just a student who got accepted into the academy. Yeah, I got that already. All good. Oh, Daisy, hi, join us. It's a good place to leave it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the story so far. It's definitely interesting. I do like time travel stuff. I'm curious on how it's going to be implemented in this. Is it going to be more like Ripples, where you're bouncing back and forth with like tasks and stuff? Or is it going to be mostly in the future? Guess I'll find out. Thanks for watching. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you all in the next one.